Happy Magical Monday. And it is an absolutely extra magical Monday because it is Halloween or Samhain. So happy or and blessed Samhain. Happy Samhain, happy Halloween, whichever way you like to celebrate it. Every way you like to celebrate it. I celebrate it all the way from basically August until the end of or middle of November. And it's the time when the veil is the thinnest. We have this place where we are halfway between the summer solstice and the winter solstice. Right now, it's our halfway mark. So this has the is halfway between this fall equinox and the winter solstice. And this is that moment where you have magic. The veil between the worlds is very, very thin, and we're right between eclipses as well. So you have this literal halfway mark between the new moon solar eclipse last week and the full moon lunar eclipse next week, which makes it incredible for manifesting. It makes it incredible for setting an intention. It makes it incredible for making identity changes, heart changes, and also honoring your ancestors and anything that's on the other side. So if someone has passed this year or crossed this year, we just honored those people at our dumb supper this evening, right before this video. I'm live at Witchy Weekend, by the way. So in the background, on the other side of the camera, is the people who are here for Witchy Weekend. So everybody say hi. Hi. And so we're doing this live from New Smyrna Beach at the Anchor Inn Bed and Breakfast, which is absolutely fantastic, is magnificent. And if you ever need to go somewhere for a getaway, this place is fantastic. And maybe you'll want to come to one of my retreats here sometime, because we have had an amazing, really beautiful, powerful, fun, and incredibly good food time. It's been magic and mayhem and a little bit of laughter and a lot of fun and transformation. We've done rituals on the beach. We've made spell jars. We've decorated witches' hats. We've created our brooms for next year. We did a burn. There really is no end to the fun here. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Marissa. I see everybody popping on to say hello, hello, hello. And so happy and blessed Samhain or Halloween. I like to think about it as Halloween is the American modern version of what we're celebrating. That's where you're trick-or-treating. That's where you're wearing the costumes. And I think it's great fun. And there's no reason not to take the celebration of an American fun transformation of a holiday and honor that. But we also want to bring forward the honoring of our ancestors and take that spiritual, old-fashioned Day of the Dead, All Saints Day, whatever you want to call it, offering of honoring our ancestors and working with that which is on the other side. Of course, we want to be protective. We want to be careful. We want to make sure that we are surrounded in the sparkling white light of all that is. Anytime you are working with anything on the other side, yes, it's the perfect night for divination. We've got a crystal ball coming out. We've got, in fact, it's right here. This is my crystal ball. And we're going to be doing crystal ball readings here later tonight. So it's the perfect night for divination. It's the perfect night for a little bit of oracle card reading. So if you wanted to get out an oracle card, and anytime this week, we had crystal readings here. CJ and Sai from Tea and Tarot, we're doing crystal readings. So you can read your crystals, you can read your oracle cards, you can read your tarot deck. You can get a palm reading. This is a really great time for divination for the coming year. What is it you are wanting to know? What is it you're wanting to manifest? What is it you're wanting to connect to? And really be in that honoring. I just want to make sure I don't drop the crystal ball and knock over the candles, because that would be just the way I roll today. So when you're looking at this week, this is the 1 week for high magic. It is an important and powerful week. We have a Taurus eclipse next Monday. It's actually Tuesday morning. So the full moon is next Monday night, Tuesday morning. And so this week, if you are going to do any kind of manifesting magic, it's all ruled by Venus. So we're talking love, we're talking money, we're talking home, we're talking business, we're talking beauty, we're talking anything that's ruled by Venus, which includes relationships. And isn't everything a relationship? Isn't, your relationship with money, since Venus does rule abundance and prosperity, checking in and seeing yourself as worthy, seeing yourself as deserving, seeing it as ready to come in every way. Hello, Shay. Seeing it arrive, imagining it as if it is already done for you, imagining it coming into your heart, into your life, into your soul. Maybe not worrying so much about the how as much as the gratitude for this is already done. The understanding that you can have anything you want. The remembrance that what you're seeking is also seeking you. So if it's something you desire, and I love Elizabeth Purvis for this lesson, if there's a soul level desire for something, and if you remember, time isn't linear. Quantum physics tells us that what you really want has already technically happened, the future version of you. So if you have a soul level desire, it's actually you. It's you telling yourself what it is that you're calling to you or stepping into. So it's actually part of you that is activating you right now. So if you're like, I want to move to North Carolina, and I know at least one of you is, there is a version of you that actually already knows that there's going to be success for you in North Carolina, knows that this is where you're already placed in the future version of you, and therefore there's a desire to get there. So think about, what is your soul asking you to do? And we've been talking a lot this weekend about what identity you want to become, or are you becoming? Because they call it a dragon's head eclipse when you are at the lunar eclipse after a solar eclipse. So the dragon's head is the solar, and the dragon's tail is the lunar. So next week is that second part of the dragon, and it's really good for manifesting identity. Well, right now in this in-between, it's the liminal in-between, right? It's just at twilight on Halloween. It's 1 week between the eclipses. It is right as the seasons are changing. Not that you would know that in Florida, because it was hot as, just very hot today. And so it's the in-between time. And so you're in the in-between identity. You are no longer what you were, and you're not quite what you're becoming. So we're connecting to the version of you that already exists and eliminating anything else but that. You are taking away anything that is not your soul level desire. You are removing with dedication from your life that which is no longer serving you, that which is no longer of your highest and best, that which is causing you pain, that which is causing you suffering, or is just even holding you back. So sometimes it looks like a procrastination, but really procrastination is really often a fear of not getting it right. A fear of I won't do it because if I can't do it 1,000%, if there's any chance I could fail, I'm not going to do it at all. Or I wait until it's too late, that the actual excuse is, well, I didn't have enough time. I didn't put my best in. So this is what I've got for you. And you can't be blamed because I only had this amount of time. I only dedicated this. So when we look at procrastination, it's really some kind of fear of failure, because most of the time we do have the time. We just don't put in the priority. And a lot of times the other thing I'm seeing right now is not making self the priority. You're making the person you're caring for, taking care of your priority. Sometimes we do this because nobody else knows how. And sometimes we do this because we've been guilted into it. And sometimes we're doing it for the validation that we can receive. And so validate yourself. Start being your own best friend. Start telling yourself how wonderful and powerful and important you are. And like I said, eliminate anything that isn't who you want and desire to be. So I want to just do that as an energetic step in tonight. I want you to take a deep breath in and line up your spine and fill your heart. And just imagine that you have a beautiful ball of light all the way around you. It's above you, it's below you, it's to the right of you, it's to the left of you, it's in front of you, and it is behind you. And this ball of light, everything inside of it is your energy. And anything that is not, it is commanded to send into the light of love. So any soul fragments, waywards, attachments, other people's energies, curses, other people's negative projections onto you, even other people's wishes that may appear to be blessings, but is not what you want. Send that into the seventh plane light of love. And at the same time, let's take any of your excuses, and I want you to think about whatever your excuse is. Maybe it's, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough information. I can't act on that because I don't know. And move into the place where you actually do know, where you do know that you're worthy. You do know that you're deserving, and that you can live without shame. You can live without guilt. You can live without unworthiness and really step in this moment. So activating that stepping in, activating that power of now, activating that moment of now is the time and the time is now, and I am already in alignment, taking that next moment of alignment and moving forward without fear, without worry, without procrastination, and bringing that into the cells of the body, bringing that into the heart, bringing that into the breath. Breathe it in. Actually breathe in the love and exhale love. Instead of exhaling like the bad stuff, transmute it and then exhale love so that everything around you is love. And now imagine that you're sending love. Take a moment right here, right now, to the biggest thing you're concerned about. Maybe you're concerned about the election next month. Maybe you're concerned about a friend. Maybe you're concerned about a loved one. Maybe you're concerned about money. Maybe you're concerned about, I don't know, whatever. And let's, instead of sending it worry, let's send it love. So let's send into the field an energetic transmission of thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. I change my concern into the feeling of gratitude for it coming out the way I really, really want it to. And I want you to connect to the quantum timeline. There is a timeline, there's a version of you that is already true. If you can imagine it, if you can feel it in this moment, that version of you does exist. So now imagine closing all the doors behind you to every other version of you. So you're on the highest timeline, the time of your life, the time of your desire, the time of your success. And you're claiming it, and you're owning it, and you're becoming one with it right here, right now, in your frequency. This is you in your frequency right here, right now, with gratitude and with love and with joy. And so release any last bits and pieces as you settle into this love. Imagine everything that is in the world is always working out for you. Everything in the world has a clear road and a path is open and the way is being made clear. And if there's any last bits of residual, I don't know, go ahead and send clarity to yourself that you do know that you know that you know, and connect with the version of you that does know. And so it is, and so it shall be. And just remember, this is your birthright. You are divinity defined as a human. You're a body having a human experience, but in that body is a soul that's having an even bigger experience. And remember, that's where your ultimate light is coming from. That's where your ultimate love is being brought forth. And remember that you are a powerful being of light. And so that is. Hello, Sue. Hello, Erica. Oh, it's so nice to see you all here today. And Anita and Danny. It's good to see you all. Happy and blessed Samhain to everybody. We have some really amazing things coming up. I have a very special coaching program called Living Magically. If you want to really do this step in and you don't know how to do it yourself, if you are really ready to do this on a quantum level, if you're ready to step in, I've got a coaching program using theta healing, using all the tools in my toolbox, and it's just 12 weeks. I guarantee change in your life, in your frequency, in your vibration. If you want to start 2023 in that new vibration, in that new energy, and you want to do it in the fastest way possible, and you want someone to help you with it, please let me know, because I feel very passionate. It's been a long time since I've been doing one-on-one sessions, and like I said, the time is now, and I feel like it's really important for me to help you and help some of you right into exactly where you want to be in your lives. And I've been watching all of these beautiful women that are here with me today who have been stepping in, who have been doing their work. And a lot of them this weekend is a journey that they have really come full circle. We've got someone publishing a book, and we have people starting their websites, and we have people really owning their power here. And if you want a little taste of that, please let me know, because I want to do that for you and with you. And I would love to be a part of your transformation. But either way, this is the week for manifestation, and this is the time. Oh, thank you, Erica. She says 12 weeks will fly by, and the best 12 weeks of your life. Erica's an amazing success story as well. So thank you so much, Erica. I appreciate that. And I love you all so much. I have just another week or two if you're wanting to go to Egypt for December for the winter solstice. I have a couple more spots left that might have your name on it. And otherwise, just have a magical week. This is this is what magic is all about. This is the week for manifesting. This is the week for putting your magic to play, putting your magic to work, and I don't like work, so play. So let's live magically, let's make some magic, and remember, you're a walking, talking miracle, and you're the walking divine. So have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I love you.